Hello, hello. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to give you the collective message for May 20th through the 27th. I believe that's what it is. Yes, the 20th through the 27th. These are collective readings that I do every single Friday. So these are just weekly readings, general message for the collective. Now, of course, I would super appreciate you to click subscribe. That helps a lot. And also commenting below is super, super helpful. I really appreciate that. Especially if this resonates with you, please let me know. So let's see, I release these every Friday. So let's see what they have for the week ahead. And of course, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the description in the description below has my website. And I have all kinds of different services. And I'll actually put my podcast as well below. So that way you can get some knowledge and information for your development. Okay, so let's see, what do we have for the week? This is for May 20th through the 27th, Spirit. What do we have? Oh, okay. What do we have? Oh, this is interesting. I have been recently getting this card. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy, which I really do feel like, you know, I just pulled it the other day and I was like, yes, I am following me, following my bliss and following my soul. So let's see what's going on with following your true soul, Spirit, cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring in my life. So as you follow your bliss, as you follow your true soul, what you really are wanting and feeling, you continue to receive abundance and specifically prosperity in this case. Woo. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So I don't know if this is just an act of courageousness that we are doing, or if we're going to need to act on our courageousness. Sorry, I just want to adjust this. Here, let's see. Well, no, I done messed it up. Sorry, guys, give me just a second here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so I don't know if it's, are we needing to be courageous for something coming next to your Spirit, or is this our courageousness to be ourselves and to really follow our soul and cultivate that abundance and prosperity in our lives? Mending bridges, I heal rifts, I am a mender. So there's something that we're going to have to be courageous about, that we're going to have to move towards, mend, heal, come together on to some extent. I'm getting that this continues the path. So this, you know, following your intuition and cultivating abundance and prosperity, this can, you got to do this, whatever this is that you have to be courageous about in order to continue that path, in order to continue on the trajectory of your bliss. Interesting. So we got discontent and boredom, and choose wisely. Discontent and boredom. And that's what I felt was supposed to go first. And then choosing wisely. So whatever we're getting courageous on, we're having to mend either within ourselves or with someone else. And this discontent and boredom, I'm almost getting bored to the point that you are like losing it and you have to choose something. Like how we can get so bored with ourselves that all that's left is like the realness, if that makes sense. Like we distract ourselves, or, you know, and we don't have to face the realness. We don't have to really choose and look at things. Where this is talking about like how you can, like, you know, go to a cabin and retreat in the woods and just almost get so bored out of your mind that all that's left is for you to be really face to face with your true self. So that's what this is feeling like. It's really coming face to face with the realness, with the truth, what's really actually here, no longer being able to distract yourself. And you have to choose wisely, choosing from that place of being raw and real and just face to face with the real shit. Choosing then. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So they're saying to follow your intuition on this one with this choice. Really trust what you're being guided to do. Really trust your intuition. This is why you have to sit and get so super, super freaking clear with yourself and no more distractions. We got the Shalom Master, be graceful in movement and action. So you're actually taking an action with this choice. You're actively choosing. And then the Shaman, trust higher forces. So right in between that active choosing, right, of these cards, we got that take note of intuitive messages. And then we got that active choice, graceful in movement and action. And then we got the trust the higher forces. So this is very much, you're the one taking the action, but you almost feel like a puppet because you're just doing what you're being guided to do. Yes, you are the one physically taking action in this physical reality, but you are trusting in something greater. You're trusting into your intuition and your connection to that higher force, and really just doing what you're being guided to do. But then we got support, which makes me feel like from your angels and your guides in this. And then we got end of an era. So there's some kind of cycle or ending that you are collapsing by doing this. Really interesting. This is an interesting week. Not what I expected. Let's see. Whoa. Give me the dang nose. What's that supposed to mean, guys? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So this is what I was talking about before. So there's, I guess, a lot of time within, on your own. Even after, the ending of that, you're still coming out the other side, integrating and spending time on your own, being really, you're just really in the realness right now. You can't be like busy, be distracted. There's just real shit right here is the vibe that I'm getting. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's time to make changes. It's really interesting. This is basically like the choose wisely card for the psychic deck. This is the, choose wisely card for the mermaid deck, is explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. So it's interesting that we basically got that card twice in two different ways. So it really makes me feel almost like this is continuing, and this end of the era card is more telling you that there is an ending to this, but it's almost like we're doing it again. Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact with someone in this area of expertise. And it's also interesting that before the end of the area card, we got support. Support really, right after that trust in higher forces card, which is like support from outside of us, right? And then I was talking about the support from your angels and your guides and your ancestors. And then we got this support from an expert. So you're definitely needing, I feel like you're so in it. You're so in the realness and you're really face to face with it that you do need support and consulting an expert and information and intel and intuitive messages from higher forces in order to really make these choices in an aligned way that really is in alignment with your soul, that really is you following your bliss, that really is you cultivating prosperity and abundance in your life. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of alone time this week. Let's see what our star seed and our activation deck has for us. We have here big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So you're going to need to think big for these decisions, these choices. And that's why they're saying to follow your intuition, to listen to your guides, to listen to other support, to hire an expert, someone that's already walked through this. They're going to have a way bigger vision than you could probably imagine, because they've already walked it. They know how it can expand. We got 2 of the activation deck cards. The first card is Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are our great mother and the universe that birthed us all. So being intimately connected with one another. And then we got the realization card. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as our external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. I feel like this is what happens at the end of all of this realization. And the reason the Gaia card is because we're getting so much support and guidance and things from experts and other people that have kind of maybe this ability to inspire us to think in a different way around this and these choices, that we remember that we're all connected. We're all connected. There's something about that bigger thinking that brings your consciousness to think about how we're all connected on a deeper level, on a higher level. We're all interconnected and birthed from the same Mother Earth and the universe. Really interesting reading this week. Wasn't expecting that at all. Hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if that resonated. And also please click the subscribe. I release these every single Friday, so that way you can catch the next ones. And I hope this was helpful for you. Much love and light, and namaste, my brothers and sisters.